All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing more Ace Combat 6. And just continuing with the multiplayer. I gotta get my spreadsheet open. Hold on. We, last time, did manage to get a new achievement for Battle Royale specifically. For that game mode, we got an achievement done. In total, right now, we are approximately 18% of the way through the multiplayer. So, we're just gonna keep it going. Tekken stream? That's what you think. That's what you think. How many concurrent players on the game? God only knows. Probably, hold on, wait for it. I say God only knows, but I do know. I could tell you how many concurrent players. You ready? Get this. Right now it's, well, I don't want to ruin the surprise. I could tell you exactly how many with like 99% confidence. But you have to wait. You have to wait until mine is open. Because I'm adding myself to the player count. So we gotta let it cook for a second. Oh, I'm getting an ad on my phone for a real world trading Path of Exile currency shop.
I walk on.
On my backup chat. I'm gonna buy 100 divines. I don't know how much that would actually cost me. Okay, wait. Hold on. Almost. Okay, now I'm in. There's approximately one player online. Like I said, 99% confidence that that is the case. I think there is now one player online on Ace Combat 6. I'm pretty certain that that's accurate. Just Chole, lonely as usual. Team Battle 4. Why not? I don't remember which one 4 is, but that's what we're doing. I'm already seeing that dude singing Chestnuts Roasting. I haven't seen him yet. It doesn't count. I should probably have my glasses on. I've been at my desk all morning. Oh, there's 2! There's 2 players. I was wrong. There are 2 players online. I had it wrong. Let me get my Red Bull open. Yoinked this from the alcohol cabinet. My parents like to mix Red Bull with stuff. Ooh. Sorry, hold on. That's actually good. What? Chat, there's a good Red Bull flavor. There's a good one. The green edition. Karuba elderflower. I found one. There's a good, pleasant tasting Red Bull. I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought this day would come, but that's good Red Bull. I have to admit it. That's tasty. What is 1686? Random number that got thrown on to the end of my name. Because Microsoft was like, yeah, you can just make your name Chole. Like, it's fine. We don't have totally exclusive names anymore. But then it added on, you know how like Discord has it? Where it has like your name that you put and then a hashtag followed by 4 numbers that are actually like your totally unique tag. It added on the like hashtag 1686, just random number. But then for older games that do still require a unique username, stuff that's like Xbox 360, that hashtag is just getting attached to my name fully. So, because apparently Chole is taken on some things, and Xbox Live is one of them, of course. But yes, Green Bull. It's tasty. Oh, it's this map. Okay. We have games. I can confirm. Oh my god, it's been a minute though. And my input delay feels really bad. I don't know if it's because of OBS or what. Because I'm using the OBS source projector to play. Different camera, a different angle? No. The sun is really bright, so I lowered the exposure a notch. Yeah, I can feel a little bit of input delay on it. Good start. It's less ginger today. I was never ginger, bastards. I'm doing all 300 again. Brother, what? Your camera sure thinks you're ginger. False could verify that I'm not. Oh wait, my camera. There. There's a score there. I'm almost halfway through it. Didn't you finish them yesterday? Come here. Oh. Okay. But I missed some achievements. Oh my god. So you have to start over?
You're leaving combat airspace. Turn back immediately. Fire.
It's New Game Plus. Oh my god. Forget I'm supposed to whip out the claw in this game.
Lock on. Missile strike confirmed. New coordinates have been set. Check your radars. Warning, incoming
Huh? Neither of us hit each other at all?
missile. Missile was evaded. Fox 2. Enemy kill confirmed.
I am Alpha. It says it right up there in the corner. Team Alpha. That's me.
Missile struck target.
Man, this feels
Enemy
sketchy as
missile
fuck.
link is destroyed. ESM is active.
There's no way he chases me in here, right? Surely. Surely he would not.
You're leaving combat airspace. Turn back immediately.
My god, is he going through the tunnel? He is! He was gonna chase me through the tunnel. Bastard. If I got shot in that tunnel, I would have been so pissed.
Warning, incoming missile.
Such a pretty game for, what, 2006?
Missile was evaded.
Like, every time I come back to it, I say it. I sound like a broken record at this point, but every time I'm like, man, for 2006, they fucking cooked on this one. It's super pretty.
Fox 2.
Uh-oh.
Missile missed.
What were the other big games that came out 2006, chat? Help me out. I can't think of one.
Radar lock.
Armored Core Last Raven.
Missile strike confirmed.
Far from a big game, but for my channel, people will know it. I think Last Raven was 06. I'm pretty sure it was. That sounds right. Twilight Princess was also very good looking for its time. Bully. 2006 was a weird year. There was a lot. Oh yeah, the original Gears also looks very different than this. But the first Gears was really good looking for when it came out too.
Warning, incoming missile.
Good year for games.
Missile was
Good
evaded.
year. I'm sure there are a ton that we're forgetting that are gonna be like, oh yeah, no shit. Like, I feel like I should have gotten Gears. That should have come to mind sooner for me.
Coordinates have been sent. Check your radars.
I think Saints Row. Saints Row sounds right. Wait, it would have been around 6. I don't know if it would have been. Yeah, I think it would have been 2006. That sounds right. That does sound right. Shit. Metroid Prime 2. That also sounds right. I was like 6 or 7. It was somewhere right around there. Aw. I thought I was gonna catch him there. Oh, that was a clean hit.
Enemy plane down.
Prime 2 was 04? Was it really? Was Prime 3 like 07? Uh-oh. Please, 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 please. Oh, they're so fast. Whoa. May God help me.
Shut down.
Damn. That was a good shot. Prime 3 was 07, okay.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
That adds up. Oh, he's gonna get the elevator. Also, where are the Pachi slots today? You know, I thought the people needed a break. The slots are fantastic, but you can't have too much of them. You got to keep them special. His missiles have stronger tracking now, so I gotta be a little more careful with the shit that I do. I bet Madden 07 came out in 2006. You're probably right. That's a safe bet.
Stage complete. All aircraft return to base.
Well played, Valentine. Oh, Dead Rising, yes. It was a good year for games. It was. We could get a battle royale in. Spread the progress around so that we don't end up needing to just power through the, what's it? Or like one thing at a time. You guys hear that Todd confessed Elder Scrolls 6 is still a long ways off? Yes. I mean, of course it is. They wouldn't have started it until after Starfield. Like, we already knew that. So there wasn't really a question of whether or not it was still a long ways out. But yeah, I don't know why they revealed it so early. Oh. Well. Bro, my fucking Xbox lost internet connection, the whole thing. Oh, it seems to have just come back. I saw all the tabs go gray. Okay, it did come back. They pulled the plug. Admitted that Bungie was a terrible purchase, basically. Well, no shit. We knew that, too. We knew that. It's not that Bungie was like the worst acquisition, because obviously Destiny 2, they tried to milk it a little too much and kind of shot themselves in the foot in that sense. But like, Bungie in general could have been a good acquisition had they not spent, what was it, like $4 billion on them? That was a ridiculous price. I think it was like $4 billion that they spent on Bungie. Brother, that TDM that we just did not count. Because I got disconnected from Xbox Live without saving. Hey, Valentine, can we run it back? God damn this game and the needing to save thing for multiplayer achievements. So dog shit. So dog shit. I did see that the PS5 has now outsold every Xbox console. My bad. I didn't let him choose his plane. I forgot. It's weird that it defaults you back to the F-22 every single time. I feel like it should just stick with your last selected. Not the craziest thought.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Oh, right. Oh, well, I already blew it. He's gonna get it. It's a good console with some good games. What games? PS5 has no games. Astrobot and Astrobot. It is brutal.
Crashed.
Whoops. Wolverine eventually. Yeah, and then Wolverine's gonna come out on PC right after. You think we'll see AC8 today? Probably not. I wouldn't get my hopes up too high. But I will say Ace Combat 8 could be at the state of play today. Considering it's a Japan-focused state of play. Like, they're highlighting specifically Japanese developers with this one. Wait, where is the state of play? Are they doing a stage thing at all? Probably not. State of play typically doesn't. Because I was going to say, I saw just this morning that Kazutoki Kono, who's the brand director for Ace Combat, he literally like just landed in Korea this morning. So I was like, maybe if they're hosting it from there. Kingdom Hearts today, that's also just, I would not. I would not. I wouldn't bet on it. Imagine Kingdom Hearts 4 today. We can call you Shallow Pocket Monster. That was just my nickname in high school. There is a chance for Kingdom Hearts 4. I'll put it in the same category where it's possible, but I wouldn't bet on it, especially with Square and Sony's relationship kind of being in the gutter right now. Square is not happy with Sony these days. I say these days, like the last year or so. And they haven't been shy about it either. Pivoting back to Japan? What, this is just like a general move?
Check your radars.
Is what you're saying?
Radar lock.
Because I did not hear. When Square were Sony stands.
Missile miss.
Yeah, they're, at least for the time being, trying to separate themselves from Sony a bit more. Mostly because they feel, and I don't think that this is the case, to be clear, but they feel that Sony is the reason that their last couple, like, big budget Final Fantasy titles didn't sell very well. 16 and Rebirth. They've kind of put the blame on Sony and the PS5 for that. I don't agree that that's the case, but that's what they think, and apparently why they're trying to go off and do their own thing now. Now's the easiest time to be developing for all systems. It is, like, more so than any other point in the history of the industry. It is currently the easiest it's ever been to develop for all systems simultaneously. Which is a big reason why you see exclusivity kind of going to the wayside, because it's sort of like, yeah, we could, but unless we're getting like a big contract to do it, there's no point in gimping our sales like that. You know, like, why sell on only one platform when you could sell on all platforms, sort of thing? It's just more potential buyers. Simply. It's like how content creators post their short form on like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, like every time they make any short form videos, because it's like, well, you already made the thing, so at this point you might as well just get as many eyes on it as possible. Like, there's genuinely no reason not to. From a business standpoint, there's zero reason. I thought I saw Final Fantasy VII on the Switch store. The remake, the part 1 remake just hit Switch recently, yeah.
Warning, incoming missile. Missile was evaded. Missile struck target. New coordinates have been set. Check your radars. We have radar lock on.
Ugh. Shit. You son of a bitch.
Missile struck target.
Hit? Just a hit? Bro, look at his health on the little camera. He's at like 98% damage.
Lock on. Warning, incoming missile.
Uh-oh. I was gonna say, I'm about to crash. Is Chole Yakuza expert if he doesn't play and own Zero Director's Cut? Yeah, I already played it. And I spent less money on it. I played the game in the exact same form, and then I watched the 4 new cutscenes on YouTube.
Target hit. Enemy facility was destroyed. ESM is active.
And instead of spending 50 bucks, I spent like 8 bucks. Changed the tone of the entire game. Yeah, entirely for the worse, so thank God I played the original. Because holy fuck. What an awful, like, calling it a director's cut is crazy to me.
Warning, incoming missile.
Locked two.
Because it's just, it actively makes the story of the game worse.
Missile was
But they've branded it as, like, the new definitive version of the story, so to speak. We tied.
all aircraft return to base.
Damn it.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Yeah. The bringing back characters that die in the game within the same game is so crazy to me. I have no idea why they made that move. Like, I don't know why. This is the state of play? Tonight, isn't it? Yeah, exactly at my stream end time it starts. Will be the canon game going forward. Yeah, but like the thing is, it's not gonna mean much. Because I only just found out the
20
one...
inches, he does like Remy. Yeah, I got that Venom time.
The one cutscene that would actually affect anything, like the only one that has narrative significance, is the one where they revive said character. But his actor in real life died a few years ago. So they can't bring that character back. Because it was like a likeness scanned actor and everything. Like he's dead. In real life. So I don't know what the point of reviving him even was. Because they can't do anything with that character. They have AI now. Thankfully, RGG is better than that. For our sakes. The F2A? Oh, the game considers that a higher tier plane.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Oh god, it's this map.
Keep flying at a low altitude. That airspace is dangerous. Missile was evaded. Alpha 1, ESM is active. Warning, incoming missile. Alpha patrolling the combat zone to help out. Shut down.
Okay.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy. Shut down.
I wonder how many points he gets. Believe they'll be there. I am not a believer, but it's possible.
Careful now, they're tracking you on radar.
It's possible.
Missile was evaded.
I think both of those games are just at the point of like, it's impossible to even try to predict when they appear. Because they're just eternally in development at this point.
Keep flying up. Shut down.
Holy fuck, the qualms. This is a map where qualms are insane.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
But it's canceled? Well, the game isn't canceled,
Missile evaded.
right? It was just a specific build of it that they scrapped, apparently.
Crashed.
Yikes. This map is crazy. Team Battle 5.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy. Lock on. Hit. Missile missed. Keep flying at a low altitude. That airspace is
Huge.
dangerous. Crashed.
Did that new darker tone Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles get canceled? I think it did. I feel like I vaguely remember hearing that it did, but I couldn't say. Like, I couldn't confidently say. But I do vaguely remember hearing something about that.
Evaded. Fired. Warning, incoming missile.
Because wasn't that, or am I? Was that one of those where like we only ever even heard about it after it got canceled?
Missile missed. Keep flying at a low altitude. That airspace is dangerous. Missile struck target. Fox 2.
I was about to say, is it gonna spawn him on the other side or spawn him right on top of me?
Incoming missile. Shut down.
Oh, wow. I heard that it was in dev, but I haven't heard anything in a while. Oh my god. Did you guys see the fucking Black Ops 6 campaign thing that they put out yesterday? Or sorry, Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7 campaign thing? Anyone see this? Anyone know this?
Flying at a low altitude. That airspace
Because they just
is dangerous.
randomly yesterday decided to be like, oh yeah, that weird like 30-player final mission that leaked like ages ago, and everyone was like, what do you mean 30 match-made players in a campaign mission? It's not a mission. It's an entire extraction shooter that opens up and is an extension of the campaign after you complete the campaign. And they just decided to not reveal this until like 3 days before launch for whatever fucking reason. Because Activision hates money, I guess. Like what?
Shut down.
Oh, I got killed by a Sam? Come on, dude. But they showed it off for like, they did like a 5-minute video of the devs talking about it.
Alpha 1.
It looks sweet. And like at launch, that means that we've got like
Low altitude.
the campaign,
Dangerous.
this extraction shooter thing,
Fired.
a multiplayer that has like 18 maps coming day one.
Missile missed.
Zombies with Dead Ops 4 included, and like the whole challenge mode where progressively as you clear challenges you unlock harder and harder challenges and like modifiers for future games. And I'm like, holy fuck, when did BO7 become such a content rich game? Like, I thought this was a project that they rushed out in a year. What happened? Where is all this coming from? Like, just out of nowhere, they're like, oh yeah, fucking day one, this is gonna have more content than like any COD has in 10 years.
Shut down.
Also, holy shit, these qualms. Holy shit.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Oh god, those are two more, aren't they?
Low altitude. That airspace is dangerous. Shut down.
Holy shit. See, trading
Alpha 1,
is good for me because I get the point scaling. But he got a good few kills in there while he was in my spawn.
missile was evaded. Alpha 1, ESM is active.
Holy shit, dude.
Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you. Keep flying at a low altitude. That airspace is dangerous. Missile evaded.
Why am I not locked onto him?
Warning, incoming missile.
How did you crash? You not see the shit I did a minute ago?
Shut down.
Aw. Remember when they announced the new Perfect Dark and everyone loved the trailer and then they canceled it?
1, engage the enemy.
Yeah, something came out about that. Oh, I remember. I was like, what was the news that came out? Apparently, I don't remember who, but someone acquired the title. Like the publishing rights for that game and the studio and everything. So that game is still getting developed. Someone bought the title off of
Flying
Microsoft.
at a low altitude. That airspace is dangerous. Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
So I don't remember who, but someone else is funding that development right now. It's not like a console publisher or anything. It was just like a games publisher. So I don't really remember who it was. And I don't think it was one of like the Titans or anything.
Warning, incoming missile. Target hit. Shut
Shit.
down. Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
And False is right on like impossible games coming out.
Altitude. That airspace is
That what's it? Bloodlines 2 came out. It's certainly one of the video games ever, but it did come out.
Alpha 1, ESM is active.
Can't take that away from it. Oh my god, that's some cheeky bullshit. And why did I hear it was canceled? Because it was,
Complete.
but then like a week later someone bought it. So it's still getting worked on and it will just be published by someone else. At least last I heard about it, that was the case. And that was... What's it? Back when they first revealed it, so... A lot could have happened since then. But last I heard, it was still going. Mm-hmm. Like what happened with Tango, where like they got shut down, but then before they actually got shut down, someone else came in and bought them out. A Shadow Drop RDR2 remaster. I don't know where all this RDR2 remaster stuff comes from. I haven't heard about it, but people keep mentioning it. Here we go. What do we know? Oh, bruh. What is this? Why does my Xbox keep... And it's back. Okay. Reliable leaker Nate the Hate said that a port of Red Dead 2 was headed to the Switch 2 in 2025, alongside an update that improves the game on Series S, PS5, and PC. Is stream getting choppy? It looks perfect. Did it get choppy? Stream's fine for me? Okay.
I walk on.
Hold on. Something like the GTA 5 update? Yeah, basically. That's what it would be. Oh. Someone I just googled him because I'm not familiar with his name. So I was like, okay, what has this guy leaked in the past? Yeah, he has a terrible track record. Apparently. Is what I'm finding. I found like a forum of someone being like, is this guy legit? Like, are his leaks credible? And I just found like a list of every leak from like the last 5 years that he's put out there that has not been true. So I don't know about this one, boys. I don't know about this one. Yeah, he apparently leaks a lot related to Nintendo and gets a ton of it wrong. He's not exclusively Nintendo, but in 2021, he said that Metroid Prime Trilogy HD would be releasing for the Switch. What is FE4? What is FE? FE4? FE? F. Someone in chat probably will figure it out. Said in a recent podcast 2 months ago. Oh, Fire Emblem. Okay. That a Fire Emblem 4 remake was coming as a game to the Switch. And at least, I don't know if that ever did end up being true. Because this post is a few months old now. No, there is still not a remake of Fire Emblem 4. He said that Starfield would also be coming to PS5. He said that Metroid Prime Remastered would come out in 2021, but it came out in 2023. He said that Halo Infinite multiplayer would launch in October of 2021. It did not. It released in December of 2021. He said late 2023 for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It released in February 2024. Is definitely coming to PS5. No, he said that pre-release that it was coming to PS5. The list just goes on. Like, there's just a list here of every leak that he's said that has just been like, nah. Yeah. Nate speculates based on existing rumors that have been circulating by people online, and then talks about rumors saying they're confirmed. Yeah, no, this whole thread is like, I wouldn't put any faith in this guy's leaks. So I wouldn't either. I don't know him prior, but just reading through that, yeah, he seems to have a really rough track record. Especially with trying to specifically predict dates for games. He'll just be like, it's gotta be this day, and then he's off every time, apparently. So I wouldn't put much faith in it, personally. Oh, this is the fucky one where it spawns us facing away from each other. Ooh, okay, I should not have faced him for that long.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy. Fire.
Shit. Starfield can stay. Yeah, it's not a big loss on that one. I'm taking this TDM match, whether you like it or not. I'm getting my win back. I'm getting it back. You can't point scale me out of this. Oh, what the fuck just hit me? What? They canceled it the day it was supposed to be revealed. Canceling the day of is wild. Oh, what? What specials are those? I didn't notice beforehand. Oh, they're qualms. They're qualms. That answered it. Ow. Holy fuck. Invisible qualm damage.
Warning, incoming missile. Shot down.
Holy fuck. That was a missile? My ass, that was a missile. What? Just a standard missile?
Alpha 1,
Huh?
engage the enemy.
What the fuck? No, we're getting so much desync. What is happening? Yeah, and then I fly straight through a missile on my screen too. What is... what the fuck is going on? Okay. To be fair, I did bring the railgun. But this is still wild. The return of the invisible missile. It's weird because, like, the desync in this game isn't consistent. Like, you know how you play a lot of games where the netcode is just fucky and it's like you get hit by stuff that doesn't match your screen all the time? Ace Combat 6 isn't like that generally, but once in a while you get a match where things feel super out of sync. Like, just very occasionally. And it's weird because even like Valentine and I are just 1v1ing and there's inconsistency in our matches. It's not even like the people we're playing against are changing or anything, you know?
Missile evaded.
Oh shit. He crashed. Railgun can be very tricky to aim in a moment like that. Especially knowing there are qualms up my ass.
Special weapons running low.
Oh, shit. The point scaling is killing me. He gets nearly double the points that I do for a kill. So I have to sweat my balls off to keep consistent. And he crashed. Fucker. I hate when things are up my ass. I've never had anything up my ass. I don't think I would enjoy it. Oh, you bitch. He fucking nosedived after I sniped him. What a bitch.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy. Crashed.
I changed one word. Did you say love?
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
The EML puts me in the ground? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Shit. Shit. Was there lag?
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
I don't see any lag. I don't see it.
Enemy plane down.
Respawn. No. Ah.
Stage complete. All aircraft return to base. Alpha 1, engage the enemy. Alpha 1,
Certainly not my 10G. Does 10G even exist? It was a good game though. He held out against the fucking railgun. You gotta give it to him. Those were qualms, right? To confirm, the game kept saying missile. Two times those EMLs just locked my controls. What? I wonder if it's getting hit like boom boom, like right back to back maybe causes something weird. Wait, what do you mean Pillsbury leaked some Mario Galaxy renders? Was it XLAA? Was that what you were using? For XLAA? What the fuck? The desync was worse than I thought then, because I thought it was qualms. Because, like, on my screen, you wouldn't fire anything. I thought it was like the other missiles circling around and hitting me and just not giving me an alert. But no, the desync must have been super fucky there then.
Alpha 1, engage the
All right, chat room. Behold. Tornado Gaming. I got this. It's possible, right? Could be.
ECM pod activated.
Oh, they do circle around. Really? The XLAA do? I didn't know that.
Warning, incoming missile.
Box 2.
Missile evaded.
Someone heard or misheard my name today as Dusty. I don't know how to feel.
Warning, incoming missile.
Ooh. A dust bunny VTuber would be cute. What, just a little fucking ball of dust? With like googly eyes or something?
Oh, yeah.
$10 to you. Talk about what game you were working on when you were talking about your dad.
I can't talk about the NDA. Legally, I cannot. There's zero shot at me winning that lawsuit. I probably wouldn't even fight it. I'd be better off just paying at that point. Thank you for the 10, though. I appreciate it. You're duh. I love the Kronk voice. Its inability to read anything, even just a little bit confusing to like AI voices, is the best part. It's such an awful AI voice. It sees NDA, it just goes, duh. Is it a game that came out? No. It, the studio got shuttered, like, a year after I left.
Missile was evaded.
It never came out. You're duh.
Warning, incoming missile. Lock on.
This is just the stalemate game. Oh, come on.
Ground target destroyed. Missile launched.
The Typhoon is so fucking crazy in this game that it can outmaneuver perfect shots as easily as it does is awesome.
ECM activated. Warning, incoming missile. Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you. Missile evaded. Shut
Shit.
down.
For a game that never came out, it's gone with the wind. Well, to be fair, when I left, that was never, you know, the plan. You got 1,000 points for that kill?
Ground target destroyed.
Oh, because it was X-Sam.
Launched.
Okay. For a second, I was like, what the fuck do you mean? The Typhoon and the Tornado are supposed to be, like, equal strength planes.
Missile
I
was
was very confused for a second.
careful now, they're tracking you on radar. Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, fuck's sake. Who would even sue you? The publisher. The contract is with the publisher.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy. Fox 2. Missile strike confirmed.
And the publisher is still very alive.
Ground target destroyed. Missile launched. Ground target destroyed. UAV launched. Target hit. ESM is active. Ground target destroyed. UAV launched. Enemy at 6 o'clock. ECM pod activated.
Oh my god. What? The fuck? Why'd I get no points for that? What? I'm getting screwed! I'm being scammed!
Warning, incoming missile. Missile evaded. Lock on. You're leaving combat airspace. Turn back immediately. Ground target destroyed. UAV launched.
Come here. I will drink when I die.
Warning, incoming missile. Enemy at 6 o'clock. Missile evaded. Stage complete. All
I've been
aircraft
scammed.
return to base.
Even my 1,000 points.
Alpha 1.
Where are they?
The enemy.
I wouldn't have won, but what do you mean I don't get points for the friendly shit? What do you mean? That shit sucked. What, the EMP? Yeah, it's gotta be annoying. It does have a really long cooldown. At the very least. It has that downside. Just that match. I didn't even use the tornado for most of the attacker only run. I just ended up using the A10. Doing a showcase watch along? No. No, Sony are bitches with the copyright on that. I know, because Sony is the one that, Sony is the reason that I don't do showcase watch-alongs anymore. Because they copyright claimed, like, 6 things in the one showcase that I did react to from them, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. If you do a Discord call and just mute everyone. I mean, to be real, like at that point, it's just not worth the hour of it, if that makes sense. Like I could be actually working. Ah, fuck. Quam! Son of a bitch. Not the qualms again. God damn it.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Forgot the 33 had qualms in this game. Huh?
Radar lock. Missile strike confirmed.
Ooh. The point difference is huge. I won't even be watching it because I'll be at work. I won't be watching it live either. I don't think there's going to be anything, like, particularly special there. I'll just be, like, you know, I'll make dinner. I'll work a bit, and then I'll go back to see what happened, like, after the fact. It's kind of just the strat at this point. There's always so much fluff in those showcases that I just don't care about.
Missile missed.
Time is it? It's right as my stream ends. Bloodborne 2. We have Bloodborne 2. It's a Switch exclusive. That is Bloodborne 2.
Warning, incoming missile.
Shit.
Missile struck target. Shot down.
Oh, fuck. Could do Twitch only parties. It's just not worth it at that point. It's just opportunity cost, really.
Alpha 1,
Like, I could be doing more valuable things. As fucked as it might sound to say, I really could. The Twitch pays like ass. Ooh.
warning, incoming missile.
You pay like ass? I do not.
Missile was evaded. Enemy aircraft down.
It is possible. Yeah, but like genuinely, if I did do it on Twitch, I feel like for that whole hour I would maybe make like $1. So I would kind of rather just work on video stuff for that hour, if that makes sense. It's not worth losing work time for.
Shot down.
It's $1 you wouldn't have. What I'm saying is I could make more than $1 by putting the time elsewhere. It's not parasocial. I was about to say that exact same thing. That would work on false. Oh, fuck. That was a good one.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy. Warning, incoming missile. Hit.
Ow.
Missile was evaded. Shot down.
Whoa. I was watching my radar, but I looked away right before. So I don't know if that was networking or not. This game has felt pretty good networking wise though. So that might have just been that, like, in that split second I looked away, they fucking swerved. I'd believe it the way that missiles are in this game. They can be kind of fucky. Oh.
Missile missed.
Oh. I needed that one. He's never told his chat he loved them. Yes, that's true. I'm not parasocial. I don't know what you want from me. I'm sorry, chat, that I've never told you that. You need a more parasocial streamer. Shit.
Shot down.
Whoa. Doesn't tell me either. My fucking ass, I don't.
Alpha 1, engage.
He said he loves stocks though. That was, I did send her a screenshot of the market today. The market was good today. And I said, it's days like these that I love the stock market.
Radar lock. Missile missed. Box 2. Target hit. Shot down.
Oh. Trade there is brutal. I thought I had it.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Oh, I'm up though. Big money. Big money.
We have radar lock on. Warning, incoming missile. Missile evaded.
I'm sorry. I had to rat it out for the finale. I needed that. I needed that win.
Alpha 1, engage the
I needed it. I knew that just for 40 seconds I had to stay alive. That was it. Let me go save immediately before it suddenly disconnects me. Since that's its fun trick of the day. I'm expected to play 100 hours of this with a non-parasocial streamer. I know. To be fair, I did schedule this one around Yuriko after False yelled at me to do so. After the last one. I did. I'm at 69% Buster Sword proficiency. That sounds pretty good. 69 is always good, right? Funny number, am I right? Not me who's been more consistent. But Yuriko said something to False about like what days work, and then False yelled at me. Because Yuriko watches False's streams and stuff too. So I made the adjustment. I did. Because it was supposed to be on Sunday. I originally had this on the calendar for Sunday. You got told off? Yes, very meanly. It was fucked up. Sits alone in this AC lobby like the emo kid at school lunch. That's crazy. Oh, and speaking of stocks, we still good? We're still pretty good, yeah. Oh. I found out just now from doing it by accident that I can just hide my my portfolio balance, like my total value, my market value, if I ever want to send screenshots to people. Normally I just scribble it out or crop it out or something, but apparently there's just a feature in the app where I can, with one button, hide it. It just becomes a bunch of stars. And I didn't know about that until just now. What happens if I have to leave? I'll figure it out. Send me my copy, I'll be a +1. It's like 20 bucks on eBay. Well, are you sending your portfolio to? Well, some of my like really close friends from high school, we all started and like figured out how to invest together. Like right when we turned 18. So a few people actually, who I like to share a good win with without, you know, showing my market value.
Target destroyed. Missile launched. Missile missed.
I ain't spending 20 on a game I don't care about. I don't know, might be your new favorite.
SEM is active.
Think about it. Better than New Game Plus Crisis Core.
The enemy has a lock on you. Locked on.
Holy fuck. Leave me. Oh my god, do you see that?
Ground target destroyed. UAV launched. ESM is active. Fired.
This is intense. Oh. Big ol' crash.
Crashed.
A lot of looping in this game. Yeah.
Engage the enemy.
To be fair, it's because Valentine and I both sweat our asses off playing this.
Box 2. Target hit.
We're a couple of sweaty
Ground
bitches.
target destroyed. Missile launched.
Yuriko not so much, and then Yuriko joins on occasion and is like, holy fuck, you guys are sweaty.
Ground target destroyed. Missile launched. Ground target destroyed. UAV launched. Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock. Watch out, the enemy.
Oh my god, dude. Here we go again. Motion sickness havers, beware.
Shut down.
Fuck's sake. What's the goal? It's just team deathmatch. To loop.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Oh shit.
Missile struck target. Box 2. Ground target destroyed. Missile launched.
What? The crash. Dead by laylight. Am I right?
We have radar lock on. Missile struck target. Ground target destroyed. Missile launched.
Oh, I got my 1,000. So the XSAM give you 1,000, but the drones don't. For whatever reason. The XSAM give you score, the drones do not. Good game, Project Aces.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't pegged a man in a long time.
Missile missed. Ground target destroyed.
Oh, the good one.
UAV launched.
Not the UAV.
Target hit. Warning, incoming missile. Ground target destroyed. UAV launched. ESM is active. Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
Okay. What? What? No. That's bullshit. Bullshit, I say. I was watching my radar so closely.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy. target destroyed. UAV launched. Ground target destroyed.
I don't want
UAV launched.
UAVs. They don't give me anything, man.
ESM is active.
I found the new meta. I don't want no fucking UAVs.
Ground target destroyed. Missile launched. Missile strike confirmed. Jammers reduce our radar efficiency and also interfere with missile fire. Be cautious.
God.
Alpha 1.
Who's Jammer?
Active. Sam kill confirmed.
That's really bad. He has X Sam right now, and my radar's fucking dead.
Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you. Warning, incoming missile. Missile was evaded.
No way I'm getting tracked through that! Holy shit.
Warning, incoming missile. Launched in. Shot down.
Uh-oh.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
I have not played Project Wingman, no.
Ground target destroyed. Missile launched.
You said you'd play Project Wingman when Silksong came out? Yeah, but I said that as a joke. I actually said that I would play it once, or not once, but I would have to finish Ace Combat first. Because there's so much left of this that I'm not considering picking up an Ace Combat like to do on top of it. Move the goalpost? That was what I originally said. The Silksong comment was moving the goalpost. The original was, what's it? After I finish Ace Combat. That one took me a minute. I guess XMA4 is like the only good one. Going for Master Prestige or something? No, so for the multiplayer, you have to get 100 wins per game mode. Which is totally reasonable. I might as well be going for Master Prestige. It'll take as long. Also, I'm glad you enjoyed the Armored Core videos. Thank you. We haven't... Did we play this map earlier? I swear we did play Team Battle 1 already. Yeah, we did. The picture just totally threw me off. Average time for one round on each mode. For Battle Royale and Team Deathmatch, about 10 minutes. Battle Royale is just free-for-all. Ace Combat has just always called free-for-all Battle Royale. It's not like what you would think nowadays. And then there's one called Siege Battle that is probably like 20 minutes on average. Although it can go up to like 30 or 40 depending on the game.
Missile struck target.
8 game modes? There's 3 game modes. There's only the 3. I would say 10 minutes times 200 and then 20 times 100. So 800. No, that can't be right. No, that's not right. 8,000. Co-op is already done.
Warning, incoming missile. Missile was evaded. Missile struck target.
F-16 is my boy. Northern Lights possibly visible tonight. Where you are? Where you are. I was gonna say, we saw the Northern Lights in the city, which is unusual, last week. We had Northern Lights in the city. Normally you have to drive out of the city to get away from like the pollution and all that to have a clear enough sky to be able to see them, but we saw them in the city last week.
Enemy aircraft down.
Damn. So like 70 plus hours of MP? Yeah, sounds about right.
Lock on. Warning, incoming missile.
Oof. Okay, I only got like grazed by it.
Shut down.
Whoa, that was a good one. That was actually really, literally as I'm like, oh no, I'm okay. It barely hit me. Clean shot to the nose.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Ow. Forgot BO7 comes out this week. Bro, I was so not excited for BO7 until they showed off that campaign thing yesterday and revealed the full set of multiplayer maps and went more in depth on what the curse mode is for zombies. And it's like, oh fuck. This is actually going to be the most content-rich COD game on launch since BO3, which was like the opposite of what I expected a few months ago when I was saying like, yeah, this game is probably going to be rushed as shit and super bare bones when it comes out. But the amount of content that's going to be in the game on day one on Friday is kind of fucking ridiculous. Like, we haven't seen anything like this in at least 10 years from COD. Plus, it's also got like Dead Ops Arcade and stuff that I'm not as excited about, but that is like an awesome bonus to have there. So that was part of it with BO3. BO3 on launch had like the campaign, which was awful. The multiplayer, which was okay. The zombies was goated, and there were 2 maps on launch. And then it had Dead Ops, and it had like the free running mode. I ended up dropping it after a month. I kind of drop it after like 2 months generally every year. But my thing is like, I don't need to play Call of Duty for the entire year to feel like I got my money's worth, you know? Like, I play so many games that I spend full price on, and I play them for like 10 to 20 hours, and then I am like, yeah, that was a great game. I'm done with it for at least like a few years. So I don't know why, like with multiplayer games, I would have that same standard, you know? Like Battlefield 6, I've already kind of gotten over. I'm just not that thrilled by it anymore. But like, I played about 30 hours of Battlefield 6 before I got bored of it. So I would say that was a pretty good purchase. Even though I didn't play it for more than like a month, I still feel like I got my money's worth out of it. But maybe that's because I'm more of a single player guy. That for me, getting like even 30 to, with COD, I normally get like 200 hours out of it before I get sick of it. Like at that point, I'm happy with my purchase. Could have subbed to EA, played it for like $15. I could have, but now I have it forever. And I'm eventually gonna go back. Like when seasons come out, I'll check it out again. I'm sure, you know, as the game goes on, it might get really, really fun, and I just like fully get back into it at some point again with updates and stuff. Which happens a lot with Battlefield. I didn't have that with 2042 because that game, like even after they fixed it, it was just really boring. Was the issue with 2042? Seasons are out. Yeah, I played season 1, and like the new maps suck. The new game mode sucks. And the battle royale is just the most meh thing. So like I played season 1 for a few hours, and I'm already waiting for season 2, or maybe like a season 1 reloaded, or whatever the fuck they might do. Like if they do a big mid-season update. Like I've already gotten over the season 1 content. I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm done. That oil map stinks, bro. It's so ass. It's so bad. The maps in general in Battlefield 6 are just still not very good. Like that's probably my biggest issue with it, and why I'm not enjoying it more than I think if the maps were better, I would enjoy it more, is what I'm trying to say. My phrasing got weird on that. I think if the maps in that game weren't so shit, I would enjoy it way more. Because like Battlefield is so map dependent when you're playing like Breakthrough and Rush. Even Conquest is really map dependent. Not as map dependent as those two, but pretty map dependent. Where like the map can really make or break the fun factor of it. And in my opinion, like almost every Battlefield 6 map breaks the fun. They're just bad. There are a couple good ones. Siege of Cairo is good. Liberation Peak is all right. And what's that one called? Oh, Operation Firestorm is good because it's a remake of a classic. But what's that one? Something Valley. That one is pretty good. Not my favorite, but that one's pretty good. But generally, I'm not a big fan of the maps in that game. And I think it really does kind of ruin that game for me. And I was really holding out for season 1 because of that, because I was like, okay, 2 new maps. And it was only one big map, and then that map just was a massive stinker. Yeah, Mirak Valley, however you say it, that's the one. Yeah, that map's pretty good. The game also just had like no maps when it came out. It launched with like 8 full maps and then 1 small scale map that was just a cutout portion, or sorry, that was just an extension of one of the other existing big maps. It's not cut out from it. It is new, but it's all the same assets and stuff. It's just designed for the smaller game modes. So it doesn't really feel like its own map even. And then that smaller map that they added with season 1 is only for that new 4v4 like one life mode that they added, and that mode is fine, but like that mode just isn't Battlefield, you know? Like there's nothing wrong with it, but when I boot up Battlefield, the last thing that I'm thinking is like I want to play like a 4v4 elimination no respawn game mode. Like no. Battlefield I want to play like breakthrough and rush. I don't want to fucking play an elimination mode. What are you talking about? Like the variety is good for people who might like it, but just for me, I played it a few times and I don't think I'll ever play it again. I'll check in with Battlefield throughout the year, surely. And having Battlefield and BO7 running side by side, and both being, granted, we can't 100% say, but I played zombies and multiplayer during the BO7 beta, and I liked the zombies. The multiplayer I was iffy on, but if they make some changes, and I haven't played it with the skill-based matchmaking turned off yet, so the multiplayer might be good, but at least like the zombies and stuff with COD will keep me happy all year. That one, very likely I could end up just like ping-ponging between that and Battlefield 6 pretty much back and forth throughout the year. I see that happening. But I'm like suddenly really excited for BO7 this week. Like I really felt nothing about it until pretty much yesterday, when I was like, holy shit, this game is gonna have so much. Like when did it become the most content rich COD in a decade? When did that happen? And why did they not really go into detail about it until this week through like blog posts and stuff, right? It's crazy to me that they just didn't advertise that more. Like the sheer amount of content in the game, they only really ended up unveiling this week. So like genuinely, I'm excited now. I went from, I'll play it when it comes out, and of course I'll have fun because it's Call of Duty. There's always fun to be had until you inevitably get sick of it, but it's always fun for at least a while. Now I'm like, oh no, this shit might be really good. This might be a banger year for COD, actually. Which I was absolutely not expecting. I thought this was gonna be like, what's it? A stinker year. I was expecting BO 6.5. It kind of is. Kind of like you play it. When I played the beta, it's like the skeleton of BO6 is there at the core of it. But then like obviously the setting and the weapons are all totally different. And again, just the sheer amount of shit in the game. Like BO6 didn't have a variety issue. Like it wasn't dry on content when it came out, but it wasn't like packed with content either. BO7 is fucking packed with content. So like between the campaign and the new extraction shooter thing that they just revealed yesterday. Again, why did they wait until yesterday? But whatever. And the multiplayer and the zombies, especially like the classic zombies mode. There's just so much. Holy quam. Wow. Wow. I got fucking blindsided by that thing. That came in way faster than I thought it would.
Bet you ate that whole cake, you fat son of a bitch.
I'm pleasantly surprised by how excited I am. Like, obviously,
Just get better balls, Cole.
me being more excited for it than I thought I would be is a good thing. Just, I really did not expect it to suddenly get so exciting only like a few days before it came out.
Nanomachine, son.
Ah, the trade. He ate the cake. I would have. I fucking would have.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy. Warning, incoming missile. Enemy at 6 o'clock.
And he is speed.
We have radar lock on.
Oh shit.
Missile missed.
Wait, what?
Careful now, they're tracking.
That's bullshit. I hit 2 perfect shots on Valentine and they got blocked by something else. Oh my god. That's actually so painful. I'm pissed. I got robbed. You gonna do another series after AC? If you mean for videos, we already finished AC and then Metal Gear last year, and then this year I've been doing Resident Evil and Yakuza.
Has a lock on you. Missile evaded.
Come on.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh fuck. I'm getting my ass beat. Just start Final Fantasy. We'll see if there's interest in it.
Engage the enemy.
I've had Final Fantasy on every like interest gauging poll, but it's never really performed that well. Like it's never been very high up on the list. It's never been low either. It normally scores like around the middle. Kingdom Hearts is simple to understand. Yeah. Very, very simple, non-convoluted lore, right?
Careful now, they're tracking you on radar.
He gets Kingdom Hearts? Not really. I know bits and pieces from watching you play it.
Enemy at 6 o'clock.
Do I understand it? No. I couldn't even tell you the name of half the characters in that series.
Warning, incoming missile.
Cloud is Kingdom Hearts? I mean,
Shut down.
yeah. I don't think you could ever convince Chole to play Kingdom Hearts after we watched False play all of it.
Alpha 1, engage
I mean, you could. Just because the story is fucking stupid. Like, story is the last thing I care about. So, I could play it. The gameplay doesn't look particularly great, but maybe it's one of those like Ace Combat where you gotta feel it to actually enjoy it, you know? Maybe it's more fun than it looks.
Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you. Enemy at 6 o'clock.
Whoa.
Missile was evaded.
Ah, shit. Hold on, let me go look at the old, like, interest polls that I did.
Engage the enemy. Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you. Missile evaded. Hit! Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
Oh. How many votes did this one get? Before I even find where Final Fantasy placed, this one got 8,400 votes. So it's a pretty good pool.
Stage complete. All aircraft return to base. Alpha 1.
Yeah, Final Fantasy, like, it didn't do awful. Like, there are some things on here that got, like, 20 votes, right? Final Fantasy got 170. But it's not even close to being, like, the top. Do Halo so everyone can get mad at your Halo Reach video? Bro, the OGs would be with me on this. The ones who've been here. They know. They know. Can't play Final Fantasy yet. I don't think Final Fantasy will place that high on the interest poll. I don't think it's going to place very high. I think Devil May Cry, Zelda. I'm trying to just think of, like, the ones that always place really high, but that I haven't done yet. They're like DMC, Zelda, the Souls games. Halo normally places pretty high, actually. Silent Hill normally places really high, and I think because we've done Resident Evil recently, it will probably place even higher than it usually does. Doom is normally up there. Metroid is normally up there. Half-Life tends to get a lot of votes. The Stalker games actually got really high, specifically last time. A lot of people seemed interested in the Stalker games. Trying to think. God of War, I'm looking through it now. God of War placed pretty well last time. Grand Theft Auto. Call of Duty actually placed above Final Fantasy. Doing, like, legit Call of Duty campaign reviews placed above Final Fantasy. So if that tells you the interest gauging. The new Stalker was coming out. I think it would have been around this time, yeah. Battlefield? Battlefield should be on here. Oh, Battlefield is not on here. What? Okay. Well, I need to write that down then. I'm shocked that it's not. I've never had Battlefield on there, apparently. Dead Space normally gets a good amount of votes. That anything survival horror or even just horror will probably place higher because of Resident Evil. Just, like, to throw that out. Anything horror adjacent is going to place higher than usual. Evil Within is on here. Yeah, Evil Within didn't get many votes. Neither did Parasite Eve, which is also on here. Or Dino Crisis, but now that I've done Resi, Dino Crisis will probably have a lot more interest. Like a lot more. Telltale games, I hate them. I hate Telltale games. They're not on there. Though that's one where like I could do it, but the whole series is just gonna be me complaining. Shenmue is on there, never really gets much,
Engage the enemy.
or never many votes, but it's on there. Gears is on there. Has also never really gotten many votes.
Radar lock.
That new Capcom game? Oh, Pragmata? I'm not terribly interested in it, but I might check it out. Sonic? That's another one that would just be me complaining. And especially knowing the fan base for Sonic, I think that's a bad idea. Because I've tried the Sonic games a lot over the years, and I just don't like them. Like, even the ones that are supposed to be really good, I don't enjoy Sonic games.
Warning, incoming missile. Ground target destroyed. UAV launched.
Back in the old days. I played Unleashed when it came out.
We have radar lock on. Missile missed.
That's about it. That's the only... Oh, and I played, one of the PS2 ones where... I'm trying to remember. Like, I have to describe it. Is it Sonic Heroes? I've heard a lot of people over the years talk about Heroes. And I feel like even just off of the name and everything, that sounds like it could be right.
Box 2.
It's like you play
Missile strike confirmed.
as like a group of 3
Target
characters,
destroyed.
and it's a little less platformy, a little more actiony, if I remember right. Is that right? Is that Sonic Heroes?
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Where are my Sonic fans at? Where are they? Sounds like Heroes? Yeah, that's Heroes. Okay, I had that too. Like way back. I never really played much of it. Like I barely remember it, but I did have it. I probably still have it sitting around somewhere. I never like sold or threw out games.
Ground target destroyed. UAV launched. Enemy at 6 o'clock. Radar lock.
What the fuck was that sound? Or my Xbox is not set to Do Not Disturb. Thankfully, I keep a small friends list. Ace Combat, but realistic. I know DCS. I'm not interested in like actual flight sim. Like the arcadey stuff is fun, but like actual sim heavy stuff, I'm not really into.
Warning, incoming missile. We have radar lock on. Missile evaded. Missile missed.
Plus that monetization model, holy shit. Super Mario Bros. Would be mind-numbing, all the new Super Mario Bros. Games. What about racing games? I'm also not super into them, but I'm a little more, like, open to trying them. Because of, like, getting into Ace Combat and Armored Core, and those being totally new things for me. I'm a little more open to, like, trying a racing game and just seeing what happens, but I'm typically not big on racing games. Cool. You're doing the CDI games also? Probably. Although, I don't even know, dude. Can I afford to do them? How expensive are those gonna be?
Shut down.
Crash Team Racing is fun. Like, kart racers are different. But no, like, I played a little Forza over the years, and, like, it's all right. I had some fun with them, but they're not like I'm not big into racing games.
Jammers reduce our radar efficiency and also interfere with missile
I don't
fire.
particularly enjoy racing games, but they're not like
UAV launched.
something that I dislike either. If that makes sense.
Missile struck target. Ground target destroyed. Missile launched.
CDI. CDI is a long forgotten relic, aside from the Zelda games. It's the reason the CDI is remembered at all, to be honest. What do you think about a Kirby series? Is Kirby not on my list? I thought Kirby was.
Warning, incoming missile.
I haven't played a Kirby game since I was a kid, but when I was a kid, I fucking loved Kirby.
Missile evaded.
I had the one on the DS, the like Ultra All-Stars or whatever the fuck. That was great. That one specifically was fucking great.
We got radar lock on.
Superstar Ultra, that's it. Yeah, I had that on the DS when I was a kid, and that shit went very hard.
Warning, incoming missile.
Top 1 Kirby game? Top 1, you say?
Missile struck target. Missile missed. Missile evaded. Warning, incoming missile.
Is Forgotten Land that good? I didn't really hear a whole lot about it after it came out.
Looks to.
I knew that people liked it, but I didn't hear a whole lot.
Ground target destroyed.
Find your channel looking for Armored Core videos. Just finished the whole series start to finish.
Shut down.
Now I'm taking a little break. I do the GTA. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Thank you. Hello. I've never heard anything bad about it. I feel like I haven't either.
The enemy.
cheeky X-Sam. Map kills for the win. Gen 4 is the best one.
Get the.
I don't know. I don't know. I think Gen 6, like, is just, in terms of the foundation it's on, is great. 6 is, in my opinion, the best Armored Core, just like single game. Best gen is kind of hard though, because like every generation of Armored Core, aside from 6, tends to have like one really good game and then one that's either like mid or just not very good. Like I would say that Gen 3.5 is my second favorite, but then Gen 3.5, like it has Last Raven, which is my second favorite overall. Now that I've 100%ed them all and everything too. It has Last Raven, and that one is goated. The more that I played it, the more I liked it. But then like Gen 3.5 is also Nexus and Ninebreaker. So those aren't so good. Nexus is very like, yeah, okay. Ninebreaker is like, ooh. Yikes. And then 4 Answers probably my third favorite, but like Armored Core 4 is kind of stinky. A little smelly, even. Great, like, core mechanics and stuff, but just the game surrounding them is not very good. Like, the campaign and, like, the story and all that is just not great in 4. It wasn't until 4 Answer that, like, we got Gen 4 firing on all cylinders. And then, like, Gen 5 has the same thing, where Verdict Day is a top 5 for me. But Armored Core 5 is very smelly. Very stinky. Again, good core gameplay and stuff, but like the missions and the story and all that are just not there. It's just not. What I do like about Armored Core 5 more than Verdict Day though is I think the level design was more interesting with like the buildings and stuff. Verdict Day did a lot of just flat land for a ton of its missions, which was fine because they upped the speed across the board compared to 5, but like climbing the buildings and like that urban warfare aspect was kind of the whole appeal of Armored Core 5, and it was very appealing. And then Verdict Day kind of just ditched it and went for like a more standard Armored Core style, which is fine, but I kind of wish they had stuck with it. The Stealth Dorito has qualms in this game. Having issues on PS3. I did RPCS 3 for Gen 4, and then for Gen 5, I got Xbox copies because they were cheaper. So I used Xenia for those.
Engage the enemy. Enemy kill confirmed.
Ooh, I got away with it.
Radar locked. Shot
Oh, okay. Shit. Let's see what his point scaling is. It's probably pretty high in that plane.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
He gets 1260 a kill. Almost double mine. Oh my god. On my screen, it went around me. At least it barely hit me. This matchup works out. I might be able to make this work. Apologies, Valentine, but I just, I gotta play to my strengths here. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do for these achievements. It's rough out here, getting these achievements. It's a grind. You've been here. The stealth Dorito was a bold choice. I respect it. I commonly say that that's one of the worst planes just generally in Ace Combat. And in 6, I feel like it's especially awful. So I respect the hell out of it. It was very brave. Let me write down Kirby just in case it's not on my list. I'm starting polling very soon. I've mentioned it a couple times, but just for people who weren't here the last few times I said it. Those polls are going to be going out pretty soon. Boosh. As long as I get them too. On God, everyone's voting Kirby. I don't think, like, now that you say it, I am kind of like, did I just forget Kirby? Because that's not a bad idea. Plus, there's not like a ridiculous amount of Kirby games to my knowledge, but then again, I don't know. Is Kirby on here? Kirby's not on here. I don't move fast enough to stay outside. Yeah, it's a really, really rough plane in this game. There's like 30 Kirby games. Okay, wait, what? 39 games? Whoa. I mean, if there was interest, you know? If there was interest. Even in a straight up dogfight, that thing is gonna be brutal. That one was my bad. Oh my god, dude. Kirby has had like at least one game a year since the 90s. At least one a year. It's rare that he skips a year, and often there are like 2, sometimes 3 in a single year. What the fuck? Since when? It's so easy being a Kirby fan. To be fair, very, very few of them are mainline entries. But like, god damn, Nintendo. Does he really have that much brand power? There's no way. Is he that powerful? Oh shit, he fired. I never saw the missiles get fired. Most re-releases? No. This is horrifying. There are so many. Who's to say Air Riders isn't mainline? It's not listed as mainline. I hate that that worked. He did it. He pulled the classic. Just one series at a time. That is the plan. I am shifting to just one at a time after these two are done. So whatever I do, one at a time.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
I never touched a Kirby game. I played a few. I distinctly remember that Superstar Ultra one more than the rest. But I also had like Dreamland and stuff. Oh, that was brutal. The timing on that. I am so sorry. Get timinged. Yakuza will never be done. Yakuza will be like a yearly video at this point. Just the way that they're doing things right now. There will just be like a Yakuza video every year, basically. Although Resident Evil, to be fair, has kind of been that way in recent years. We've gotten a couple years, like right now. But Resident Evil has been really frequent for pretty much the last decade. Where, like, in 2017, we got RE7 after it went on a break for a few years after 6 because Capcom was totally reevaluating the way they handled Resi after that. So they went on break for a while, like in that period, but then we got RE7 in 2017, nothing in 18, RE2 remake in 19, RE3 and Resistance both came out in 2020. Village and RE-Verse both came out in 2021. And then nothing in 22, I don't think. But RE4 was in 2023. RE4 remake, that is. Did Twitch eat my points? No, you did. He doesn't come home some nights. Where does he go? I come home every night. I don't even leave. I don't even go anywhere. I'll take that win, though. Thank you. It was a bold choice. The question should be, why do he go? I don't even leave. Don't listen to her. She's talking crazy. Would you review the anime and the manga? No. I could probably turn my exposure back up now that the sun isn't as brutal. There. There we go. Better. I am going with my champion. Oh. Oh.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Holy shit! $2160 for a kill? Okay, now you're right. You're right. It does send you into the ground, doesn't it? I could have maybe... No, I couldn't have. I high G'd it and everything. Shit. I was going to crash if you didn't hit that last shot, so it's a good thing you spammed.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Oh my god, the point difference, the scaling on this is insane. We'll see you around though, Hot Sauce. Have a good rest of your day. Shit. I'm still cooked. Bro, the scaling is gonna be your worst enemy on this one. Oh my god.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Oh, I'm trying to pull out of them, to be clear. I'm not just letting myself nosedive. You were right. It does fucking turn you towards the ground when you get hit. You were 100% right.
We have radar lock on. Missile was evaded. Missile missed.
F-16 versus Superplane. Who wins? Chad, F-16C versus... Ow. Beta Cuck CFA 44. Ow. Oh. I'm gonna Discord stream the state of play and not even be at my PC. There you go, chat. If you want to watch it in Discord. In which one? Mine or False's?
Unknown incoming.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Only hits? It's crazy.
Fox 2. Shut down.
Good one. Falses probably. Okay. There you go, chat.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is a crazy onslaught of EML every time.
Enemy aircraft down.
Oh. I'm so locked in trying to aim, I don't notice the missile. Valid. Aiming it is hard. It seems so easy, but then you try to do it and it takes so much finesse. Oh, I'm so sorry. A trade in this economy. I am so sorry.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
The point difference. On like the same amount of kills, pretty much. Like that's about 5, maybe 6. Yeah, that's 6 kills each, now 7 for you. The scaling between the super plane and the literal, like, default free plane from the start of the game is crazy. I literally get 5 times the points that you do per kill. That's insanity. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Oh my god. This is not a matchup that you would expect to go this way. It's entirely because of the scaling and me having XMA4. I don't care anymore. He's about to go Super Saiyan. He's having his Vegeta moment. You guys just watch.
Shut down. Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Oh my god, the sound. Speaking of, can I just say, Vegeta is one of the GOATs. He is, absolutely.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
But his unlocking Super Saiyan was kind of BS. Let's be real. The way, it's kind of bullshit. It's kind of bullshit. Compared to the others, at least until like Dragon Ball Super came around and did the whole tingly back bullshit. Compared to all the others, his did not feel as earned. I'm gonna be real. I love Vegeta, but I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Watching him fuck up 19 was great though.
Wave of unknowns incoming.
That's one of my favorite fights in Dragon Ball. Vegeta's fucking attitude after he gets Super Saiyan was peak. I don't know about the method, it was kind of iffy, but like his attitude when he showed up with it was crazy. I love Vegeta. I do. I can't deny it.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Gonna play the 007 game by the Hitman devs? Maybe? I don't know. It looks okay. I just don't know if I want to pay like a premium price for it is kind of the thing.
Shut down.
Looks alright though. I can only binge watch Dragon Ball Abridged. Oh god.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Binge watched One Piece instead of Dragon Ball. It was the wrong choice. I like One Piece too, but like, it's not Dragon Ball.
Crashed.
One Piece is peak. It's not as peak as Dragon Ball. It's not. At least not as peak as Dragon Ball when Toriyama was writing it.
Stage complete. All aircraft return to base.
Like once things got handed over to Toyotaro, like it's still entertaining, but it's not the same, you know? Like I still have fun with Toyotaro's Dragon Ball. It's just not it's not the same. 100 kills achievement though. That one was a late pop because of the saving thing. But hey, an achievement for the day. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Hold on. Let's go admire it real quick. Behold, its beauty. Look at the way it shimmers. You can see it. It glows. Look at it. Look at it. Gorgeous. One Piece anime with actual not dog shit pacing sounds great. It does sound pretty great. The pacing is brutal in the anime. Which, like, the pacing started out fine. I hear a lot of people complain about, like, the early parts of the One Piece anime, but, like, the pacing started out fine. But holy shit, they started to drag things out. If you're watching the Toei anime instead of reading the manga, you're doing yourself dirty. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. To be real, I'm just not reading all that. Like, if I'm gonna dedicate to something as long as One Piece, I'm at least just gonna go with the easiest way to consume it, you know? Then watch the remake anime when it's out. I already watched a lot of the anime. Like years ago. Not anytime recently. I haven't watched One Piece in ages. Definitely a JoJo stan. I've never seen JoJo. Also watch Baki. Haven't seen Baki either. Bleach is not peak. Bleach is not peak at all. No, I've seen plenty. I've seen too much Bleach. They're doing a Toy Story 5. Heresy? No, you know that shit. It's just... no. They are doing a Toy Story 5. Do we need a Toy Story 5? Maybe it'll be good. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. The whole premise for the movie is that toys are so out and the kid gets a fucking iPad and doesn't care about the toys anymore? Are you serious? This is real? Oh no. That... oh my god. The villain is a tablet. The villain of the movie is an iPad. Wasn't Toy Story 4 stinky? Yeah, it was kind of stinky. They should have just left it at 3. Ichigo is the best big 3 protagonist? No fucking way. Absolutely no fucking way. He would be the bottom of the 3. If I were ranking them. I thought you haven't seen it? I saw it a bit growing up. Wait. The big 3? What are we talking about, the big 3? I was thinking Dragon Ball, One Piece, Bleach. But you're probably talking Naruto, aren't you? Back in the day, it was Naruto. We're probably talking Naruto. Yeah. Naruto, Bleach, One Piece? What the fuck? Dragon Ball's not in there? Since when? If Bleach is still in there, how the fuck is Dragon Ball not in there? Naruto and One Piece, yeah. But what the fuck? If we're dropping one, we're dropping Bleach. Different era? No. Even the Bleach fans recognize that Bleach was never that great. Like, even when I see people talk about Bleach and how much they love it, they're like, yeah, it's just... yeah. You're hateful? Bro, like, when I see people talk about it, even they're like, yeah, I love Bleach. It's pretty poorly written and, like, poorly told, but, like, I love it. Even the Bleach fans know. Big Three came out around the same time. Oh. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I can get with that. When Jump had 3 huge series at the same time. Ah. I was just thinking what was popular over here, like, around the same time. Because One Piece wasn't really popular here back then. How much have you seen of Bleach? No clue, because what I have seen, I watched when I was younger. And also, yeah, I agree. I never liked Naruto. I never got into it at all. I was not a fan. $750 is brutal. Do you remember who the antagonist is? No. I barely remember the main characters. And the ones that I do, I feel like partially it's because of you talking about it and showing me stuff. Oh, lucky. You seen Hunter x Hunter? No. I'm not a big anime watcher. Most anime that I did watch, I watched like before high school.
Shut down.
Remembers much? No, I don't remember much.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
One of the series that made me stop reading manga. Damn. That is brutal. That is so brutal. Like, it's one thing if you're like, oh, you know, this or that, like, got me out of that series or, like, genre. But out of, like, an entire medium is fucking crazy. And yeah, it was one of those where, like, I would have watched it on TV. I would have watched it on, like, the Cartoon Network thing, right? So God knows what I even watched of it. Because I wouldn't have started at the beginning. I would have watched something somewhere in the middle. Unless I, by complete luck of the draw, did... Toonami, yes, that's what it was called. Thank you. Unless by insane luck, I did start watching it from the very beginning, right as they started airing it on there. I would not have seen it from the beginning. But, like, I did see Dragon Ball from the beginning when they were airing it. Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball. They never aired just Dragon Ball. I did watch that from the beginning. Like, I started the first time I watched Dragon Ball Z was when Raditz showed up. And I was like, holy shit, this is wild. I was like 7 or 8, something like that. I was like, wow. This is fucking cool. And he watched it dub, I would have watched it dubbed. Yeah, everything was dubbed on there. Some things are better dubbed. Dragon Ball is better dubbed. Like, I love a lot of the Japanese cast. I don't mind watching it in Japanese at all, like, as it's coming out. I have some friends who just won't even watch Dragon Ball until the English dub is out. I'm not like that. I appreciate the Japanese cast. A lot of them are great. But like the English cast is just way better with Dragon Ball. Ironically, the English cast fits the series better. Just in terms of like the way that they play those characters and stuff. Aside from Goku not having a country accent, that's like the one thing that if that was different, it would be just across the board better. Goku does have his fuck ass accent in the Japanese dub, and it's hilarious. What you know about Mob Psycho 100? I watched like one episode of it because a buddy of mine was like, bro, this is like the greatest thing ever. You have to watch this. And I never continued it, but I enjoyed the one episode, the first episode. But that first episode is all I've ever seen of it.
Warning, incoming missile. Ground target destroyed. UAV launched. ESM is active. Missile evaded. Radar locked.
You understand how this man watches things? Bro, anime would be perfect. They're like 20 minutes long. That is absolutely the perfect length for me. You say it, but like we don't even have to break it up.
Missile strike confirmed.
By the One Punch Man. Yeah, I've seen One Punch. I have seen that. The first season, and then I didn't see the rest, but I saw the first season. Because a lot of my friends in high school were like, bro, One Punch Man? There was like one guy in our friend group in high school who watched it randomly because he was curious about it. He was like, bro, this is the best. And then we all watched it.
Target hit.
And it was pretty good. I liked One Punch. But I only ever saw that first season. Season 3 animation is so bad, it's heartbreaking. I saw clips of it. It is really rough. My Hero Academia hate. I have seen some of that and I did not fuck with it. Another friend who was like, bro, this is really good. I've been watching this. You should try it. And I tried it and I was like, what
Jammers
am I
reduce
watching?
radar efficiency
What are
and
we
also
doing?
interfere with missile fire. Be cautious.
Oh shit. Okay. I looked over at chat and he typed. I was like, wait a minute. The hate is forced? Look, I don't know about the hate. I just don't know what the anime community says about it, but I tried watching it and I didn't fuck with it.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Attack on Titan and JoJo is my favorites. I'm basic as fuck. I haven't seen JoJo yet. I need to. JoJo and Baki and probably Mob Psycho, to be fair, are like all on my list of like, I need to watch this, but God knows it's going to take me years to even actually sit down and watch them. What was I going to say? Oh, Attack on Titan I watched with my ex, and I was not that big on it. But I've only seen the first 2 seasons of that. We stopped after season 2. I totally dropped off. Then add it to the list. Oh my god, we're watching JoJo? I will, like all of them? Am I adding all of them to the list? That I just said? All of them. JoJo. not skip parts. Do you know who I am? What did I say? Jojo, Baki, and Mob Psycho. False, we need to watch Fist of the North Star. Like, first. Add Bleach. I bet Bleach is already on here. Bleach is actually not on here. Yeah, I know. We need to. I've seen it before. I don't mind rewatching it at all. I need a refresher, at least like a little bit. Like even if we just watch some of it. I just need to like get myself back in that world before I play the RGG game. Might need a viewing guide for Bleach. Lots of filler. And I'll just tough it out. We watch the filler. In this house, we watch the filler. Let me make sure I saved. That was... We don't have time for another match. Let me make sure I save. There we go. I was going to skip it. A lot of it's just fan service. I'm a warts and all kind of guy. Like, even if I could skip it, like, even if there's something that people are like, this is bad, don't watch it, don't play it, whatever. I'm just, like, I want to see it at that point. Like, I want to experience the bad thing and have my own take on it. The bounce arc from Bleach is like DMC2. I'll watch it. Eventually, maybe, one day. We'll see. But no, 20-minute episodes? That's like perfect. Also, speaking of shows that we need to watch, because I don't put like anything on this list. This is basically False's list of what she wants to watch together for the most part. Aha. I'm putting Dexter on there because she hasn't seen it. Great show. That's my favorite show. Like, not including anime, that's my favorite show. Because my favorite show would be Dragon Ball. But Dexter's my favorite show. I love Dexter. The last seasons got fucked. But Dexter's great. Dexter's Lab? No, Dexter. Serial killer Dexter. Anyway, oh. Hello? Where'd the audio? There it is. Okay, it just cut out for a second. It is about that time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff. Like Metal Gear, Resident Evil, Yakuza. We're going to play Black Ops 7 on Friday when that comes out. We're going to play the campaign. And even if it's bad, I say it all the time, but like bad FPS campaigns make for the greatest streams ever because they are just so unintentionally funny. So even if it's a bad campaign, it's going to be a great time. Come back for any of it. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a like for the algorithm. You know how that goes. It boosts it and all that. Thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything else outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. Those are all down there. If you're on Twitch, they're on the channel page. They're in chat commands. You'll find whatever you're looking for. Sorry, hiccups. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see all of you guys back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream. and goodbye.